Brennan, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm wondering what's the overall feeling like of the team this week? You guys played as good as you've played all year, coach was telling us, but didn't get the win, but hung with the top 15 team. Like, how do you balance it? How do you feel about where you're at?
I just know we just on the edge of greatness. Honestly, it's like we played good. It was a good game, but we still not there yet. So we got a bit of taste in our mouth, and we just trying to practice hard and just prepare for Army. But definitely, we just trying to get better.
What kind of a mental and physical toll has the season taken on you guys so far through these many weeks?
We fine as a whole. We just trying to keep each other up. We did face two good teams these past 2 weeks, but everyone's fine. We healthy last week, so we just trying to stay together, work hard. But I'm looking forward to this week.
Yeah, they're good teams, like you said, and this will be the third team in a row that you've faced that's very physical, too. How do you prepare for that kind of challenge?
Well, I noticed that their DBs are very keen to knowing when the run is coming, when those screens are coming. So this week we just got to make sure we got our eyes up, playing with our hands, more physical, dropping our waist and getting low for the run game and also for those screens out there. So it's just keeping it in mind. They're a chippy group. We like it, so just trying to prepare in that way.
You guys have dealt with some injuries so far as a team. What impact has that had on you all?
Honestly, it's hurt us a little bit. We're missing a few guys, few starters, but I know it's just next man up mentality and just trying to get out there and just prepare the second string guys or whoever's up next. But we're just trying to come together as a whole, even with the new pieces.
It was interesting after the game Saturday. Coach Traylor was telling us that just playing this many close games week after week after week, it can take a toll on you guys mentally. How are you guys feeling in that sense? Just the stress of coming through these games that you've played so.
Well, to us, we don't really feel like it's any stress. We just try to go out there and just give our all. It's just so happen that the games are close. That's all.
He said yesterday that he's still trying to make sure you guys recognize that football is supposed to be fun and something that y'all should enjoy day to day. How do you see that mentality, go into action or play itself out?
Well, I mean, Coach Traylor, he's an amazing guy. One of my favorite coaches that I've had so far being in college. So I say like he just has a different mentality when being out there. Most coaches are maybe uptight or feels a different type of feeling on Sunday or Monday when we come out here and try to practice. But he's just always fun all the time. Always has a positive outlook on the game, and he just does things like he'll come in, tell everybody to huddle up. He'll give us a great speech, and then he might just crack a joke. Everybody will laugh, and he's just like, hey, quit having fun in football practice. This is supposed to be serious. He's just always jokative, just keeping a high spirit. You never could get too low with him. He's always picking up everybody. So it's great to be around a guy like that, leader.
Is there any particular joke or prank or something you can share that made you laugh this week?
Let me think. And I can't really think of a specific one, but he just always the slight thing at the end where he's always like, "Hey, quit having fun at football practice. This isn't supposed to be fun." It's like he's a fool.
I want to ask about Lowell Narcisse too. Played a good game over the weekend. What did you make of his play from a receiver's perspective?
He's a very good quarterback. I mean, he came in ready to work, prepared himself. I mean, we were just happy for him to be out there. I think a Frank had a small injury or whatever, but good for him to come out there. Did his thing.
He spread the ball to a lot of different targets. What did that do for your offense to open things up and get everybody involved?
I mean, we knew that coming in that we wanted to spread the ball initially, but he came in, just started, tossing around a little bit. So we just tried to get out there, just make sure our routes were crisp, and we were just really detailing everything that we did, and we got some passes, catches, so it was good for us as a receiving unit.
What was the process like for you building a rapport with him? Obviously, you're new to the team this year, and he wasn't really getting those first team reps all through camp. So what was it like for you and him developing a relationship?
Well, initially in the summertime, me and Lowell, we had an extended period of time on the field with each other, just routes on the edge, just working on small things. So I'm very familiar with him. I'm familiar with all the quarterbacks, but we definitely got some work in during the summertime, during camp, and also during practice as well.
Is there any challenge to working with the quarterback who hasn't been getting those first team reps all through, or has it come naturally to you guys to just switch from one to the other like you've had to?
I mean, really, it's come natural. It's just like plug and place process. I mean, this hasn't really been too much of a big deal or whatever. It's just whoever's in there, just they're gonna make the right throws, and we just got to do the right things as far as getting open. just control what we can.
Okay, JJ, you're up.
Brennan, when talking about Lowell, does he put some extra zip on his passes? It looked a little bit like some of those things were coming out pretty.
He does have a powerful arm out of everyone. He's a big guy, real strong, so he does have a little bit of a zip to him.
What does it say about Lowell that he could come off the bench like that 2 games in a row and really move the offense?
He's just focused. Like, I know since day one, he's just always been focused. Doesn't really say a lot. Just always comes to work and just always ready. So anytime they call his number, he's just always ready to go in. That's just something I admire about him.
What's the confidence level overall with the guys in the locker room? How you guys feeling after these last 2 games?
Well, I mean, we hungry. It's not easy going 3 games straight of wins and then coming in and you're losing 2 straight close ones. So we hungry. We trying to better ourselves each and every week. Just trying to find the small things to get better and just being picky about every little thing. So we ready. We hungry as a group. We just trying to get back out there, get back on the win column.
Even though you guys have lost the last 2 games, they've been pretty narrow. Do you guys take any confidence away from that?
I mean, some, but we don't want any moral victories of, oh, we got close to the number 15 team in the nation. No, we could have knocked them off, and we should have, but it just didn't pan out that way. They were the better team that week, so we just trying to get better. That's all.